And coming to lie down over your bolster. It's really nice. If you don't have a bolster, cushion's fine. It's nice to have your knees free. So you've got the bolster under the thighs. And I've got a little pillow underneath my head because I'm going for that ultimate luxe. You could use a folded blanket or neither. Draw your shoulder blades down, rock your hips from side to side, palms facing up. Let yourself sink into the ground. With the inhale, the belly expands. With the exhale, the belly contracts. Breathing into any area of unwanted tension in your body. And releasing that tension with the exhale. Doing this for any area in which you find unwanted tension. Breathing in and exhaling unwanted tension. Introducing a count to the breath. Breathing in for 3, 4, or 5. And exhaling for the same count. You might start at 3, work your way up. Perhaps you start somewhere else and stay there. While you're lying here, just feel your connection with the ground below, with the earth. Feel the air on your skin, the clothes on your skin. Feel the air coming into your lungs, to your belly, and releasing from your lungs and your belly. With the next exhale, releasing the count in the breath, returning to your normal breath. Noticing any changes in your body. Starting to stretch out your legs. Take some circles with your ankle in both directions. You hear a little cracking. That's a sign it's good to move the ankles. And point your toes. Flex your heels. Flex your feet. Point. Flex. And coming to roll your bolster away if you've got a pillow, or you can just do it on the floor, bending your knees, and take your right leg over the left. So I've got it on the base of the left thigh. And open your leg to the left side. You'll feel the stretch down the top of the thigh, side of the thigh, up into the glute. Hip flexor stretch. Also down here, hip crease of the hip. Iliopsoas. Just basking here for a couple of breaths. And coming to the other side. You feel it down the side of the thigh. Coming back to the center, floating your left leg off. Reach through, catch the back of your thigh. Interlace your fingers, or reach through, catch the shin, and rock from side to side. Taking the stimulation to the buttocks. And release. Straighten out your right leg. Point your toes to the ceiling. And then your heels. Waking up the back of the leg. And bending the knee. Extending it back over the bolster. Right foot to bolster, bent knee. Left ankle comes to the base of the right thigh, opening the knee out to the side. Hip flexor stretch. One side might be tighter than the other. Just notice where you feel this in your body. Feel the muscles engage. So if you pop your hand there, you'll feel a tautness in the muscle. If you hold there until it releases, you can feel a release. So you get to know your body even better than you already do. Discover the wonderful mystery of your body. Coming back to the center, folding over to the other side. Feel the lengthening down the side body. TFL, tensor fasciae latae. Up into the side body. Reaching out with your arm. Coming back to the center, floating up your leg. Either reach through to catch the back of the shin or the thigh. And rock from side to side. These kinds of movements are good to do every day, just to help you reconnect, to get blood flowing, to break up tension, to energize you rather than taking your energy away. Releasing your legs, stretching out, stretching up the left leg in the air, pointing toe, flexing heel, and extend it back over the bolster. Then bend both knees, roll to your preferred side, press yourself up to a seated position. Drawing shoulder blades back, opening up your chest. Inhale. Come to the left, a little twist. This is my new yoga room, and we get the morning sun because we're facing north here. And exhale into the other side. Inhale. And exhale to the center. Inhale to the right. Coming back to the center, hands fan out on your chest. Inhale, opening up, gazing up, arching your back. Exhale, curving your spine, head bows down, reaching your arms in front of you. Inhale to open up. And exhale to reach forward. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to the center. Inhale, right arm comes down. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches over. And exhale to the other side. Grounding down with both sitting bones. So you might be here, that's fine. With the exhale, come back to the left. And exhale. Coming back to the center, changing the cross of your legs. Hands come to your knees. Inhale. We'll do more cat-cow. Inhale, puffing your chest forward. Exhale, doming spine. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Coming back to the center. Neck rotations. Inhale, gazing over your left shoulder. Exhale, gaze travels all the way over to the right side. Inhale, chin comes to chest. And exhale, gaze travels across the ceiling. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, gaze travels across the ceiling. Inhale, chin to chest. With the exhale, turning your head back to the center. Neck tilt. Tilt the head to the left side. Right arm comes down. You're working into your sternocleidomastoid. Down here, upper trapezius to the shoulder. Take your hand to rest on your forehead. Just lengthen out. In Sanskrit, this is Griva Sanchalana. Very good for stiff neck. And the hand is there because it provides extra sensation. If you have the hand there, you'll find you have more sensation here. It's about connecting with your body. When we're connected to our bodies, we listen and we do better things for our bodies. Treat them with kindness. Treat them as part of ourselves. There is no separation. Come back to the center gently. Just let your head float on top of the rest of your spine. And lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulders back. And just sit here for a moment, noticing how it feels for your head to be in this position. And then tilt your head to the other side. Round down with your arm. Take your right hand to your forehead. And take your stretch to the other side. And if you find extra tension here, and you often do, breathe it out. Give yourself permission to let it go now. And start to bring your head back to the center. Wiggle your fingers. Take some gentle shoulder rolls. In both directions. Reach your arms behind you and reach in front. Open out and reach in front. Come back to neutral and take your legs to a butterfly, toes touching. So the soles of the feet aren't too close to the groin because you want to have ease in the movement and not feel squished in. You're going to grab a little block if you've got one handy and hinge forward. Maybe you take your fists on the block to bring it closer. And just let yourself soften into this pose here, your Baddha Konasana. Feel the sensation in the inner thighs. The decompression of the spine with your forward fold. And if you don't need your fists, you can come down further. Or you can even hit the floor. But maybe not first thing in the morning, at least not for me. And just go to where your body wants to go, no further. Focusing on your deep belly breathing. And with the next inhale, unfolding, stretching your legs out in front of you, patting your knees on the mat, adjusting sitting bones. If you're very tight in the hamstrings or you want a little assistance, a little cushion is great to sit on. And you want to have your bottom half on, half off. And this will give your hips more room to hinge. So you'll actually be able to come a little further forward. So I've got my ankles, my knees in line with my hips, so slightly apart. This is a more traditional alignment, and that requires a bit of extra tension, doesn't offer much benefit. So it's better to align, have lines in the legs, so hinge at the hips, fold forward. I've got a bolster, so I'm going to use it just because I have one handy. You don't need one. Start to fold into your Paschimottanasana or caterpillar in yin, your forward fold. Just looking for sensation along the back of the thighs. You might want to hug the bolster or hug the ankles or feet or the knees. Waking up the back of your legs. With the next inhale, press your fingertips into the mat, into the floor, and unfold. Take your bolster to one side. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for your practice, the shared energy we created. I hope you carried a piece of this practice with you through the week ahead. Namaste.